Welcome to Alien Invasion Gaming. My name is Roy, and in this video I talk about some prep you need to do when you're working on the Kappa container quest. Let's get started. Just some good news, this will be a very quick video. The purpose of this video is I want to make sure that people that are pushing towards getting the Kappa container understand some of the prerequisites, because if you don't pay attention to the prerequisites now, you might be in for a very nasty surprise when you complete all the main tasks in the game. There are a couple of exceptions to tasks that you need to complete, like you don't have to complete the kill a 100 times task, and the new textile tasks that were added with patch 12.4 do not need to be completed. But once you complete all the main tasks that are available for all the vendors, there's a final task that shows up under fence, and it's called Collector. And so you don't just get the Kappa container for completing those tasks, you actually have to hand in a bunch of rare items. And so we'll cover off what those items are now. My advice for those that are pushing towards Kappa is start collecting those items now, because otherwise you're going to get to that task and realize you've got another 2 weeks or longer of grinding, opening up bags, safes, looting people, scavs. Like it's just going to take you a long time. It took me about 6 weeks of farming in advance of getting the task to actually get all the items collected. So hopefully you can do that as well, so that you can immediately get the Kappa when you finish all the other tasks. Let's take a look at that collector task. So for this task collector, you have to collect a variety of items, and I'm just going to step through them and talk about where I found them. So an old fire steel and raid, my best advice here is to open up toolboxes, as well as some of the caches located on maps. I forget exactly where I found this, but that would be where I would start there. Antique axe, my best source for this is actually scavs. So if you do a couple of player scav runs and you notice that your melee weapon is an antique axe, make sure that you extract and save that away. The battered antique book in raid is really easy to find in safes. I think Pastilli just recently did a video that found that they spawned like 8% of safes would have an antique book. So I definitely suggest that. Fire clean gun lube can be found in toolboxes, as well as some scavs carry them. Golden Rooster, definitely recommend hitting safes for getting the Golden Rooster. I believe it can also spawn in some locations in Shoreline, but mine was found in a safe. Silver badge in raid, this was very difficult for me to find, and I actually pulled it out of a cache. I don't know that I have an advice on where to find it. Just loot as many containers as you possibly can. Deadly Slob's beard oil was, again, you can find that on various toolboxes, cache, scavs. I mean, that one's actually fairly easy to find. The Golden 1G phone, again, you can find that in similar spawns where you would find technology spawns like Shoreline or Reserves. Just hit those places. When you find one, save it across. The jar of Devil Dog Mayo, again, pretty easy to find. Scavs will carry them quite a bit. You can sometimes find them in caches. Similarly, a can of Sprats. They're fairly common, not too concerned about getting those. The fake mustache scavs are a great source of the fake mustache because they love to wear them. And then the cotton beanie, again, scavs would be my preference there. So, the big ones that for me took a lot of time to get were really the fire steel and the rooster, the golden rooster, and the silver badge. Those were the three hardest for me to get, and it took me a long time of searching to actually get those items. Well, that's it for this video, nice and short. Hope that this helps you on your personal drive to the Kappa container. I was able to achieve mine this week, and I definitely enjoyed the extra 3 spots of storage in my secure. I will see you in the next video.